Muy buenas a todos, compañeros y compañeras, y bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo en Oscar M Stories. Durante las próximas semanas nos embarcaremos en un increíble viaje a Homer, Alaska, donde Virtualfly instaló un simulador certificado en la escuela de vuelo de Chris Palmer, Angle of Attack. Mostraremos brevemente la experiencia del viaje, el simulador y sobre todo la parte que más os va a gustar. Los vuelos reales con November 2423 Uniform y también otro vuelo muy interesante con una instructora de 87 años. Me siento inmensamente privilegiado de pertenecer a la familia del grupo Aircat Global, que me permite compartir con todos vosotras y vosotros estas magníficas aventuras que a la vez sirven para divulgar la aviación en España y en el mundo. Podéis ver mucho más ya en el canal de Virtualfly y muy pronto en el canal de Angle of Attack. Sin más, os dejo con el vídeo y recuerda, vuela, aprende y disfruta de la aventura.
In the next 10 minutes. Okay, Oscar is literally on approach to Homer. He is just at the head of the bay. Luckily, I'm just next door to go and get him. He's come all the way from Spain, and so I've got to run over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the flight deck, we are just starting to descend into Homer, passing through 10,000 feet. Now we'll be on the ground in about 8 minutes. Sure appreciate your help. Look forward to carrying about 600 extra travels in the meantime. Crystal, please press again for Emma.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Take care.
okay.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Welcome.
How you doing?
Big journey.
And here is Chris himself,
Look, Ma, no hands.
connected to Spain, and he's actually doing the FAA certification checklist. There's not 172-182 simulator G1000. He's going to be recording everything, and you're going to see all the stories at on Chris's YouTube channel, Angle of Attack.
Después de dejar el simulador listo para todo el contenido de Virtualfly, nos subimos a November 2423 Uniform para hacer el primer vuelo del día, de Homer a Kenai. Vamos a recoger a nuestro amigo y colaborador John Albers, que nos ayudará durante toda la semana con la preparación del simulador y el contenido. Es muy interesante ver cómo Chris me ayuda a volar por primera vez como piloto con licencia FAA. Este es mi primer vuelo en Estados Unidos con la licencia en mano. Disfrutar del vuelo y dejarme cualquier pregunta en los comentarios.
Alright, your flight controls.
I have flight controls.
Your controls. So we're just going to turn left here, left and another left.
Okay.
Because of that big nose wheel tire, it takes some extra effort to push that nose wheel around. Sometimes you need to softly add a little bit of brake into the turn.
Okay. So that's clear left, clear right, and here on the left, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'll ask you lots of questions. It's my first flight as a pilot here in the US, so...
Wow. Very cool.
Some flying in the Europe, quite a lot of flying in Europe, but not here, so...
Homer Radio, Skyhawk 2423 uniform, information Kilo Bravo North, and we'll be northbound to Kenai.
2423 uniform, Homer Radio, roger. Other known traffic.
23 uniform. Homer traffic, 2423 uniform, taking runway 22, back taxi from Bravo North. So go ahead and you can
Okay.
back taxi.
Perfect.
1880 Papa, Homer Radio, the other one taxiing to my only known traffic.
Okay, I got the one tracks in, 80 pop.
And because we're on the runway, you can speed it up a little
Okay,
bit.
will do.
See the synthetic vision on that
Yeah,
thing?
it's beautiful.
Isn't that crazy?
It's amazing. I mean, it's literally a small G1000.
Right, precisely. So we're almost there where we need to go. One thing I do though on big runways, if you ever have this opportunity again,
Yep.
is when I back taxi, I actually taxi on the side of the runway. Because if anyone crested that hill,
Yeah.
I could just get right off, you know?
Yeah, makes sense, of course.
Yep.
Okay, taking off. Everything is on the green.
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's alive.
Once she gets bouncy on her feet, she wants to take off. So you can
Okay.
feel that, see it, feel it
Yeah.
vibrating. There you go.
And you said that the first climb out is 80?
Yep, 80 is VY. So you feel it's like pretty perfect, and then
Yeah.
you can trim for whatever you need. Flying in Alaska, buddy. Can you believe it? Look at that view out there to your left.
I actually can't believe it.
That view is ridiculous already.
I'm much more excited than I look. I'm serious. That's beautiful.
Homework traffic, copy, your back section. 22.
Wow.
Cool, you'll just follow the coastline. Basically
Okay,
where we're going
will
for
do.
now. The nice thing around here is because of the lower temperatures all year long, we never contend with density altitude or
Correct.
anything. So you see the main road that's winding up the hill?
Yes.
We'll try to get over that road a little bit more. I just want to get closer to my family so we can wave the wings. I call my wife to make sure she knows. Woo!
Yeah.
Woohoo! Alaska!
Alaska. That's a big mountain there.
It's a volcano.
Which one is it?
That's Iliamna.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Go outside, we'll wave the wings.
Hey, Apollo and Ribby. Apollo and Ribby, that's Dad in the airplane.
Can you hear?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you on.
Yeah. Wow, look.
Oh.
There they are.
I see you guys! You can wave the wings.
Is he waving the wings?
Whoa!
Ribby's got his hand binoculars on. Oh, he's looking into the sun.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, chat soon.
I love you.
Love you too, bye. Homer traffic, 2-3 uniform over Baycrest, 2000 climbing, last call, Homer. Wow, talk about a day to fly, man.
Wow,
it is just smooth as silk.
It has quite a low nose attitude for the zero vertical speed.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's really quite nose down.
Yeah. Just going up and up.
All right, so now I'm going to switch over to Anchorage Center. There's something in the U.S. called flight following.
Yeah.
And you've heard of that?
I've heard of that, yeah.
Okay, so flight following allows you to essentially just have eyes in the sky. It works out the same system as IFR air traffic control, but we as VFR get to take part of that. So VFR flight following, we're going to call them up, we'll do all the radio calls, we'll have some frequency changes, we'll hear airliners on the frequency, and it just gives us more eyes in the sky.
Sounds good.
I do have this tracker down here, by the way, so if we ever had an issue, they would know where we were, and you can hit this panic button. So my wife has that information and everything.
Contact Anchorage approach 290.5.
Anchorage Center, Skyhawk 2423 uniform.
Skyhawk 2423 uniform, Anchorage Center, go ahead.
23 uniform, we are, we're 10 to the west of the Homer VOR, northbound, would like to get flight following to Kenai. Now he'll give me a squawk code.
Skyhawk 2324 uniform, squawk 1301.
So all these peaks you see are volcanoes.
Okay.
So
132 Anchorage
that's
Center,
Mount
right,
Redoubt, that's
Center,
Iliamna. You see that island off to our 90 to the left?
Yeah.
That's St. Augustine, or Mount Augustine, and then Mount Douglas back
You're
there.
going clear direct soon.
So all of those are volcanoes.
And are there any like
472 traffic,
towns or villages or anything there?
There are some, but it's very sparse. Like if you look over there, there's
China 625 traffic.
this village here,
miles off the direction.
this village, but like literally they are villages.
But there's an airport for every village.
Not really,
Well,
like,
not an
just
air-
a couple, but yeah, like there's some
Like
stuff
strips.
over there. But I mean, this is very remote.
24 uniform, radar contact 16 miles west of the Homer VOR. Maintain VFR.
VFR 23 uniform, thanks.
Super. And now they're just kind of doing the flight following until Kenai.
Correct. And what we're going to do up here though is we're going to request to do an IFR approach, just a practice approach.
Okay.
We don't have to pay any fees or anything to do that. Just,
472, contact anchorage center.
you guys have to pay fees for that?
Of course, we need to pay fees for everything.
Yeah, nothing, butt kiss. So we'll request that from them when we get a little bit closer. And you can see all the instruments working.
Okay, yeah, that
How
would
they
be
should
great. Then compare that to the simulator.
Yep, precisely.
And what is the what instrument approaches does Kenai have?
So it has pretty much everything. It even has an ILS, and so we'll probably just do a GPS approach into there, and what's called an LPV.
Yeah.
And an LPV is like it's like a GPS-based ILS, so it gives us vertical guidance very precisely. Our minimums are just a couple hundred feet above the ground. Oh, look at you know how to hold altitude, that's good.
Nos vemos en unos días aquí mismo en Oscar M Stories con el siguiente vídeo de esta serie en Alaska. En este caso, finalizando este primer vuelo a Kenai con una magnífica aproximación instrumental en VMC que previamente practicamos en el simulador de Virtual Fly. Será muy interesante ver los instrumentos Garmin en acción, así como los comentarios de Chris durante el proceso. Hasta entonces, que paséis una buena semana.